مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
Good morning, students, and welcome to our lesson today. Today's lesson is presented by Mr. Muhammad Abdel Fattah. Today's lesson is going to be an interesting one, dealing with comparatives and superlatives. First, let's have a look at the objectives of today's lesson. By the end of this video, students should be able to master using a wide range of expressions with different prepositions. To achieve this goal, we are going to revise your homework, which includes some expressions of adjectives, adverbs, related to specific prepositions. Number two, we are going to recognize the structure and use of comparatives and superlatives. This is going to be through watching interesting videos and doing the exercises. Number three, to fill in gapped sentences with the correct forms of comparatives and superlatives. This is an interesting exercise we are going to do together. I hope you find today's lesson an interesting one, and I hope you are going to interact and participate enthusiastically as usual. Now, let's start our task. First of all, let's deal with your homework exercise. Number one, I think you'd better concentrate your work if you want to finish on time. The verb concentrate needs the preposition on. That's right. Thank you. It's the same meaning as focus on. Number two, Harry is quite capable supporting himself. The adjective capable requires the preposition very good, capable of. Okay. Now, number three, the computer technician is working the problem right now. Can you think of this preposition? Yes, working on. The computer technician is working on the problem. He's trying to solve it right now. Number four, I can't believe you cheated your exams. What a shame. Cheated in. Okay, thank you. This is a good answer. Number five, pay attention the plot because you will need to summarize it. Pay attention to. That's very good. Going on to number six, if you are going to be absent class, you will need to let us know. Absent requires the preposition from. That's nice. Number seven, Mark is really good sports. Mark is really good at sports. It's clear that Mark is a sporty person. Thank you. Number eight, children benefit greatly a teacher who has creativity. The verb benefit needs or requires the preposition from. That's nice. Good answer. Number nine, I can't go out with you because I have to revise. Of course, revise for a test. That's okay. Moving to the last sentence, it's important to be able to cooperate well others in this job. Very well. The verb cooperate requires the preposition with. So you have to cooperate with others in this job. Good revision for our homework. Please, gentlemen, let's start our lesson for today.
Comparatives and superlatives.
When do we use comparatives and superlatives?
to compare two or more people or things. Comparatives.
How do we structure comparatives?
Verb plus comparative adjective plus than. John is taller than Harry. Superlatives.
How do we structure superlatives?
Verb plus the plus superlative adjective. The broccoli is the healthiest food here.
How do we form comparatives and superlatives? One-syllable adjectives.
Cold, dark, colder, darker, coldest, darkest.
One-syllable adjectives, ending in E.
Cute, fine, cuter, finer, cutest, finest. Ending in consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Big, hot,
Consonant. Vowel. Consonant.
bigger, hotter, biggest, hottest.
Two syllables, ending in Y.
Happy, sunny. Happier, sunnier, happiest, sunniest.
Two or more syllables.
Sublime, frozen. More sublime, more frozen. Most sublime, most frozen.
Some comparatives and superlatives are irregular.
Good, better, the best, bad, worse, the worst, far, farther, further, the farthest, the furthest. Comparative examples.
Mary is older than Pete.
Cows are bigger than chickens. Jane is more excited than Harry.
After watching that interesting video, now we have to do exercise A on student's book, page 30. Read the sentences below and match them with the functions A or B. The functions are A. Comparing a person, thing, action, situation, or idea with several of the same kind. So this is, of course, a superlative. Function B. Comparing two people, things, actions, situations, or ideas. Of course, this is a comparative. So we have got these two functions on your right-hand side. Okay, now let's read the sentences. I find studying at night easier than studying during the day. So which function does it match? Of course, it matches B because it is comparing two things. Number two, this is considered to be the best college in the region. This is a clear idea. Good answer. Yes, the answer is A, because it's comparing the college with other colleges in the region. Okay, this seminar isn't as informative as the one we attended yesterday. This means that the seminar which we attended yesterday was more informative. So this is rule B. Nice, comparing two people, two things, actions, situations, or ideas. Very good answers. Now let's move on to watch the following interesting video.
Expressions with comparatives.
There are many common expressions that use double comparatives. Here's an example of an expression using a double comparative. Note the use of the word the.
The sooner, the better.
This means that it is better to be early or to do something very soon.
Is 10 o'clock too early to start working?
Oh no, the sooner the better. We have a lot to do.
Here's another example.
The more, the merrier.
This means that having more people at a place or an event is a good thing and will make everyone happier.
Is it okay to invite 5 more people for dinner?
Yes, of course. The more, the merrier. I've cooked a lot of food.
Some double comparatives use clauses. Here's an example.
How can I learn to play the guitar?
Practice as much as you can. The more you practice, the easier it will be.
How can we complete these conversations with double comparatives?
I don't know what's wrong with me. The harder I study, the less I learn.
Maybe you're trying too hard. Relax a little more.
Is this box too big?
Oh no, the bigger the better. I have a lot of clothes to pack.
Can you work a little faster?
No, the faster I work, the more mistakes I make.
I really hope you found that video an interesting one. Now, let's deal with exercises C and D. First of all, we have to deal with exercise C with more expressions related to comparatives and superlatives. Exercise C, read the sentences and match them with the rules A or B. First, let's check the rules. Rule A, the structure comparative form plus and plus comparative form is used to indicate a continual change. Rule B, the structure the plus comparative form plus the plus comparative form is used to describe two actions or situations, one of which comes as a result of the other. Now let's read the examples. The more you apply yourself, the better you will perform. So please think about this sentence. Which rule does it apply to? Very good. Very good work. Of course, it applies to the rule number B because it indicates, improvement. Now, number 2, more and more people are enrolling on computer programming courses. Now, try to reflect on this sentence. Which rule does it apply to? Very good understanding. It applies to rule number A. This is really a good participation. And on the same page, please let's go ahead to exercise D. Now let's read it. Complete the second sentence so that it has a similar meaning to the first sentence using the word given. So we are given words, a word for each sentence, and we are asked to use it to fill in the gap, but without changing the word given. Number 1, I can't get a better mark in math than this. So the structure or the new structure which is given is, this is get in math. We are asked to use the word the. Can you think about it? Yes, this is a very good illustration. This is the best mark I can get in math. Number 2, as Carl practiced more, tennis became easier. We are asked to use the word the. Yes, exactly. This is the exact answer. The more Carl practiced, the easier tennis became. Number 3, I didn't expect the course to be that hard. That's why I dropped out. It's clear that he found that the course was hard, so he left it. We are asked to use the word much. The answer is, thank you. I've heard someone speaking. I expected the course to be much easier. That's why I dropped out. Number 4, we expected the museum to be larger. This time we are asked to use the word not. Yes, this is a good answer. The museum is not as large as we expected. Number 5, as you progress through the book, the math problems become increasingly hard to solve. At first, you get easy problems, then you get harder and harder problems to solve. We are asked to use the word and. Nice illustration. As you progress through the book, the math problems become harder and harder to solve. Really excellent. It's really excellent to work out an answer like this. Number 6, online courses are not as expensive as they used to be. It is clear that more and more people are taking online courses. This is our final answer for today. Yes, this is the right participation. Online courses are less expensive than they used to be. Gentlemen, I'm really grateful to your participation, to your hard work, to your concentration. Thank you very much. And let's meet next time with a new lesson. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.